where the fun begins.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another BNC. It's been a while. It's been like, what, 2 weeks? Actually, yeah, because we had last week off. But hello, we're going to be building, or Bounty is going to be building the Year of the Horse and the, I don't know what that word is, parade car.
Vintage Parade Car.
Vintage, thank you. I almost said something else. My dyslexia kicked in or something, but I don't know which number goes to what, but 7, 4. I'm sorry, I messed that up. 40779 and 40913. Which one is which?
40779 is the horse.
All right, let's go, horsey.
So, funnily enough, it worked out to where the 407 one is getting built first before 409. So, yay!
Yay! But
we're. I just told Sky I want to do the GWPs, so he's like, okay.
Hey, you know what? It's a free video today or stream because yeah, sure you paid to get these, but because they were gifts with purchases, now instead of just sitting in a closet, you know, you're actually utilizing them. Unlike me, who's gonna keep mine sealed and maybe just sell them in a few years. So. I mean, I like the horse. I'm tempted to build it, but I could not care less about the Vintage Parade, Hat Parade, or whatever it's called.
Well, yeah, because the Vintage Parade car would be a gate-locked GWP behind the new modular, but they didn't gatekeep it this year, so.
Yay! That's really nice, because I always love when you can get multiple GWPs.
Yeah.
For anything. Because, like, sometimes it's like, oh, hey, here's a GWP for all themes, or sometimes it's like, here's a GWP for just our licensed sets, so like Ninjago or Dreams or whatever, or just Star Wars or just Harry Potter, you know. So I like when you can get GWPs with anything. So because I bought some of the Star Wars sets, I got both of these.
Yeah, I think it did well for Lego because they kept these around for a longer period because I think that they were just popular. So
also, I would be willing to bet that that's why, like, the Creel House and Ninjago City or whatever, Old Town, sold out like on day one is because, or within the first few days, not day one, but because there were multiple GWPs. Like if you bought the Creel House, you got both of these and the Stranger Things GWP, right? You got both of these from getting the Ninjago set, right?
Yeah, from the Ninjago. Yep.
So that was such a successful stream. Thank you everybody for watching. I can't believe that the last part got 600 some views. That's incredible. It was like 6 hours long though. So.
Hey, I had a great time finishing the Old Town. It's now in the corner, but
I should add up how long every single stream was. That was probably about 20 hours of total B&C building Old Town.
Yeah, yeah, around there. It was crazy, but
goodness gravy.
We love doing the Old Town, so. They were fun streams. We had a few people on, so.
It was a very profitable. Is that a word? Profitable? No. Fruitful. I'll say that. It was a very fruitful stream. So thank you everybody for watching. And if you enjoyed today's stream, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I thank you very much.
All right. So if everyone knows with BNC. We like to talk about many different things, but we don't. Sometimes we really don't have topics. Well, besides the set we're building, that's the topic. But sometimes we'll just talk about other things as well. So, Sky, is there anything you want to talk about where you just are like, it's the beginning of the stream, let's just get this thing over with?
Honestly, I feel a little rusty today because we didn't do a BNC last week. I'm kind of just like out of the loop again. So I'm down to talk about like anything. So you want to pick a topic? We can talk about smart brick. Everybody loves talking about smart bricks, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, those sets got revealed, and then everyone hated on them. So
Yep. I'm going to stop talking about them in ASA because every time I make a video centered about the smart brick, it performs terribly. People hate them so much that they won't even watch someone complain about them. I mean,
as you
I
know,
don't know if that's the
Sky,
real reason, but
as you know, Sky, even though, let's see, even though I watch all your videos and I do leave comments when I can. Yeah, I just, from everything I've seen online, people don't like the smart bricks. So
I don't know. There's very few things I do like about them. Like the fact that it can like read tiles and like do certain actions with certain tiles is pretty cool. But the audio is just stupid. It doesn't sound like Star Wars, so it's like, okay. And the light up feature is kind of cool, but for some things it just flickers. It's like, oh wow, whoop-de flippin' do, you know?
yeah, it's like I don't really know even what to talk about them with, so we're not going to talk about them long because it's just like it's really nothing in the long run.
I've gotten to the point where I've complained about everything you can, so it's kind of just like if I start, I'll just be repeating what I've said in the past.
Yeah, it's just like
General gist is they're bad and pointless and stupid and overpriced, and so I might get the set someday, but I'm not paying full price for them, especially not on day one. Not unless there's an amazing GWP that launches with them and like double points or something. That would be the only way to maybe get me to consider the idea of forking out the money for those awful sets.
you know they're gonna do something to where on that launch day, put something out to where it's like, oh, that's cool, and now you have to get a smart play.
It would be really, really scummy of them if they do, and then it's like it goes with the sets. And so then it's like, well, if you don't buy them on day one or on the first week with the GWP, then you can't actually properly complete them. Kind of like the UCS Death Star, where they basically added DLC that you had to buy it in the first week if you want to actually complete it. If they do that with the smart brick sets, that's going to just be so horrible.
Yeah, you can finish Vader's tie if you get the Vader's.
You get the back. No, I think if somebody makes a mock of that, it would probably take like less than 15 pieces total probably to clean up the back. And then you would have a really nice looking tie advance. Like, it's actually a really nice looking build from like the sides and the front, but the very back is just awful because it's just completely naked. And the fact that they didn't even like smooth it off or anything with some like flat tiles just makes it look like they forgot to finish the back.
I was like, oh man, there's like I don't like the look of the TIE, or not the TIE Fighter, the X-Wing. When they first got the leaks revealed and stuff, I'm like, that X-Wing is tiny.
Yeah, there's no saving the X-Wing. At least the Vader's TIE Advance looks good from some angles. The X-Wing just looks atrocious from every angle. It's big and fat, and it's got this stubby little cockpit.
Yeah, but for me, I was like, Lego can't make a bad tie. And then as soon as I say that, they released a TIE Fighter that has no back and looks atrocious.
The last two TIE Fighters have been bad, because I know Vader's TIE Advance is a little different, but it is still kind of like a TIE. It's more like a bomber, but still. And then the last TIE we had last year was that GWP, and that was awful.
Oh, yeah. No, there's it's too much. But I'm glad I don't have to buy them, because I've got other things on March 1st. Have piqued my interest or that I want. So it's like don't have to worry about the smart bricks. Thank goodness.
Yep.
Because there's the new big Ninjago, the Titan mech for Lloyd for Ninjago. Then there's the 4 new Batman sets, and then the Sauron helmet. So I've got that. I've got some of those, because the only one I might get day one for Batman is the Batman versus Superman. Because on one of the weekends we do BNC in March is the anniversary of BVS. So I thought that'd be cool to have the Batman versus Superman one as like a anniversary weekend build thing. So that'd be kind of cool to do.
Okay, Dad. Whatever you say.
Skyrim's like, so Skyrim's here, like, I've got to make more thumbnails.
Yeah, maybe they'll be easy. I'm waiting for Lego to officially reveal that Sauron helmet, and then I'm just gonna drop you a thumbnail right away. I'll probably use like Mount Doom in the background.
Yeah,
it's what you got to do, right? Like, come on. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for you to get that helmet because I'm probably not gonna get it, even though I really like it. So by you getting it, I kind of get to experience it because I'll get to watch you build it and probably complain about Lego Star Wars while you do so. So it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, and I'm one of the people, I'm just going to say this, I am a Sauron helmet defender right now, so, but I think it's going to be even, I think it's definitely bigger.
What do you mean by defender? Are there people criticizing it?
Some are because of the price, and I'm like, well, hold on a minute.
Oh, well, you get a minifigure, so, like, of course. That's the only reason why getting minifigures is actually a bad deal, is because it's going to jack up the prices. You know, I guarantee you if Star Wars brings back helmets and they include a minifigure, you're going to be looking at a $90 helmet set.
Well, yeah, but also the other thing I was saying is, like, all the helmets now, I know there used to be cheaper ones, but now every helmet is $70.
Yeah, so in that aspect, it's only $5 more for the Sauron fig.
And to include the minifigure. Exactly. That's what I said.
Typically values minifigures at $5, right? With CMS. Although the Sauron minifigure is probably more valuable than that because of the special molded helmet and stuff.
Yeah, and the Sauron helmet, I believe, is probably going to be one of the biggest helmets, and the reason I say that is because maybe not like the face shape, but because of the horns, the like spikes on his helmet. It will be probably because Star Wars doesn't have anything that goes that high. I mean, the only thing they do is like the rangefinders. Yeah, but it's not even that big. So Sauron's
I'm pretty sure the helmet also only has like 500 some pieces though, so that's probably why people are complaining. Because you know the people that are like, oh, price per piece, it should be 10 cents per piece, which is stupid.
Yeah, and also everyone, Lord of the Rings is still a license. They're going to do the license.
That is also something to take into consideration. Yeah, it's under the brand of Icons, but it's also still Lord of the Rings, so therefore it's a licensed thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's really cool. I could agree that maybe, $75 is a little overpriced for the 550 or whatever it is pieces, but it's a beautiful, gorgeous helmet, and it comes with a minifigure, so it's just kind of fun. And a good one at that. Like, they didn't cut corners with the Sauron. They could have made him a little less cool, like maybe no arm printing and stuff, but I'm pretty sure they used the exact same one from the Barad-dûr set. So now if you really wanted that minifigure, you can get him for a lot cheaper than what is Barad-dûr, like $450?
I think it's $460, yeah. So
yeah. Like, that's pretty cool. Although you still gotta get Barad-dûr at some point in time. I beg you.
Skyrid's like, I beg you to get Barad-dûr and I beg you to get the helmet because he just wants to see him.
Let's start a new campaign. Barad-dûr when?
Listen, Skyrim wants me to get them because I know we've seen NDs, but I know the other thing with you, Sky, for sets you're interested in, you like to see the build process. You like to see how things are work and how all of it comes together. And you just want to be there and look at Bar-A-Door.
It's the closest I can get to having it without actually having to buy it and then make room for it. So, because it's not really about the money for me necessarily. Like, I could buy Bar-A-Door if I really wanted to, but I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. That's what she said. And so I'm just like, I'm going to go ahead and plug you to get it. And then I don't have to buy it or store it anywhere. Also, that would probably be like a 5-part stream. So
I think I know it's probably about the same piece count as the Old Town around. So I think it's 4,000 or 5,000 pieces.
Ugh. I mean, that's fun, don't get me wrong, but streaming, and it's hard to build and stream. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but like, it's hard multitasking. Like, people think streaming is easy, but sometimes it's not. Like, it's an easier job, if you want to call this a job, than like actual physical work, yes, but there are aspects of streaming or just doing YouTube in general that are really tough, and I don't think a lot of people know that unless they've tried it themselves.
Well, like, I would say, like, video game streaming is easier than this, because like, most people, especially most Lego YouTubers, they just build the sets and then make videos. We sit here for if it's a big set, every 4 hours, 6 hours, whatever it is.
Ugh, yeah.
And build straight on those parts through what we're trying to do. So it's like, that's where, like, if you're actually doing work, like you're actually building something or making something, or like you know how like carpenters or smiths make stuff on live stream, like that type of, that's more of a like complex thing than just sitting in a chair playing a game or watching a TV show or something. Yeah,
I get you.
But
I do still want to do a Minecraft series. That'd be fun.
I know. Bro, I'm just gonna tell you that, like, I am still committed to doing that. But with some things, I just didn't expect to have so much at one time on me. So.
Yeah.
But we've had so much in the past few weeks, appointments and just life stuff. So.
Life.
I know. If I could build Legos all the time, I would, but I can't.
Yeah, people, so you need to subscribe so we can get monetized, so we can stop having to go to work. Ew. I don't want to go to work to make money to buy Lego. I want to make Lego videos to make money to make Lego videos. Yes. I don't want to be a LAN member, though. I might change my mind if I ever get invited or, like, get popular enough where I can. I might bite the bullet just for the free Lego and just try to be as friendly as I can, but still also as fair, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it means, like, you can't complain, but still get free Lego, it might be worth it, because I don't think people really like when I complain about Lego anyway, so I'm like, maybe people would actually benefit from that. But if I ever go back to full-length reviews, I would want to be able to be honest, and that's where I take offense to the LAN members. They're not allowed to actually criticize or be honest about their opinions on those sets, or else Lego will get mad.
Yeah, did you see that where like M&R was at Stud City's house? And then there were things they would complain about, but you saw that look on their face, like, I can't go too far. Like, even though you saw, like, because if they're complaining too much, Lego's like,
I questioned if Stud City got in trouble with Lego for hanging out with M&R, because Lego, like, actually hates M&R, which is crazy, because, like, M&R has done so much good for Lego. But Lego doesn't like him because I guess he complains too much or whatever. Apparently it's because of the We Want to File First Battle Pack movement. That's where Lego actually started hating M&R. I don't believe that. I think they hate him because he's actually honest and gets people to see through Lego's lies.
Well, and also the other thing I remember is that they said it was because he reviewed fake Lego, but he burned the weapon.
Yeah.
He
Well,
literally
also,
burned
didn't
it.
Lego sue him because he found Lego sets early and did reviews on them? I'm
Yeah,
like, you
but
shouldn't be mad at him for buying sets early. That was Toys R Us's fault that they sold them to him before launch date. I don't know
yeah,
how
but
early you're talking, because like if you're talking like a few weeks, like big whoop. I love how M&R almost always gets sets early too. Sometimes he
Did,
even reviews sets before land members. That's just like the best. I love it when that happens.
did you see the comments on that short he made about it? It's one of his newer shorts from maybe like the last year or two, but but someone in the comments said I would sue you. I would try to sue you too if you were making those moaning noises about a children's toy. And M&R hearted the comment. It was hilarious.
I'm gonna
But
have to go watch that short. I have no idea what you're talking about.
But bro, when he gets the box in from Toys R Us, he's like, "Oh my god, oh!" Even,
Okay, then.
I'm sorry. I mean, that's an M&R video, but it's just.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Hello, many more. Welcome. Hi. How are you? Welcome to BNC. I'm hiding in the shadows.
Yes, because he wants everyone to see this magnificent horse build.
Yep.
I saw you
really-
got your creator horse, Skyran.
Yeah. I really wish I could make my little circle, like my little profile, just like up there in the corner where that Ninjago thing is. Which you probably should change that now that it's not Ninjago anymore. Can I change it? Yeah, I got that creator horse. It's pretty cool. I decided, yeah, it's the year of the horse. I don't do the whole zodiac signs or whatever, although I think that's like the Chinese New Year thing, right? But
Yeah.
I just thought, you know what, I love horses, and it's the year of the horse. Let's get a Lego horse, even though that horse came out last year, actually.
It's a great looking horse, Skyran. But yes, hello, Mary. How are you doing today?
I don't know where to change the thingamadinger. Is it this? No. Okay, I'm gonna let you do it because I don't want to break nothing.
What are you trying to change?
I just wanted to get rid of the 15 anniversary Ninjago logo up on the top corner.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go. I don't know what you did, but thank you.
Yeah, we're building. Yeah, now these GWPs could come back. I don't know if they will, but yeah, we are building the Year of the Horse GWP.
No. Okay, that's cool. Hi, thank you for joining BC, person with a really long name.
Betsy Frudenberg.
Oh no, the screen went all blurry. Are we gonna have one of those BNCs again where everything goes blurry?
I don't know. I don't see it as blurry, but
Like, your camera's super blurry on my end.
that's weird.
I don't know.
I don't know. Wait, I'm trying. I am placing my horse. Okay, it's cool, but I'm gonna show you all something with this. All right, so we have the horse here, right?
Why is it so blurry? Hold on.
But Skyren, there, look where you place the horse. Look, it's all tiled. So all you do is you slide the horse into it, and that's
No, it doesn't connect.
it. Does it? No, there's no connection.
So if you turn it upside down, it's gonna fall. That's stupid.
It's on tile. It's on like.
Breathe on it
like,
too hard, it's gonna fall. It should be at least on 2 studs. That's kind of
Yeah.
dumb to me. Okay, cool. Nay.
And then you get the little envelope in here as well, the little red envelope.
What's that for?
Because this is on the Chinese New Year. This is like the red envelope you would give, like where you basically you could like give this set as a gift or something. So.
Oh.
Or
But you had to open the gift to get that to give them the gift. So that's kind of stupid.
But you get the little red envelope.
What do you put in there?
You can put like money or stuff in it. That's what it's mainly made for. It's like a gift envelope.
Okay. I think it's dumb though that you had to open the set to get it. So it's like, hey, here's a gift that I opened for you, so I could get the envelope, so I could put money in it, so I could give you the envelope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Super X Plays?
What's up?
We finished the horsey, and now it's time to build a care. He's gonna build a care. Did that have a QR code so you can get 20 insider points?
Let's go. Yep. Welcome.
Cool.
Okay. So Skyrim, I did not show it, but I did want to tell everyone. Okay, Skyrim, what do on the manuals, everybody, Skyrim or the chat, I want you to tell me what on Lego manuals that is common for every other set. What does a GWP or Lego Store exclusive manual not have?
A QR code for insider points.
Well, the Vintage Parade Car has a QR code for insider points.
I knew it. I saw it for a second there, and I was like, hey, that's not normal.
Hey.
Not normal. You know what I mean.
Come in, the camera's not on. It's on. It's just not on you. The camera's pointed over at that shelf, so no one can see the door.
Quick, grab the camera and point it on her. No.
Insider points for free stuff is a W. It is a W.
20 points. What does 20 points accumulate to? 2 cents?
Yes, about. It's a few cents.
Wow, 2 cents for GWP. I'm rich. That's 2 whole pennies.
Yeah, the free set gets 20 points. We got a few cents, boys.
I only had to spend $150 to get 2 points. Wow. 2 cents, 20 points.
$1 in points.
But I guess also you get insider points for the set you bought to get the GWP. So that's just kind of cool though. You don't usually get insider points with GWPs. You know?
Yeah.
So I wonder if that means that they were going to initially sell this as a set and decided to make it a GWP.
Because these were the 2 GWPs for 2026, wifey. The year of the horse. It's the I'm rich, Mr. Krabs money quote.
Money, 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 money. My favorite money quote is this one.
The money is always right.
I know this set's called the Vintage Parade Car, but I also call it the Silly Hat Parade because that's what it is.
I thought that's what it was called, like the Silly Hat Vintage Car Parade. Aw, you leaving us already? Well, thanks for joining. Appreciate your support.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Yeah, because the one person has like a hamburger hat, right? Looks like a burger. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but because you get 2 minifigures, which is cool. It's like, wow. Imagine getting minifigures in Star Wars GWPs. I guess we did last year, but I think that's over with already. So that's fun. Just when they finally started to do what we wanted, they stopped.
Because it's
you like that? Well, then we can't do that.
It's the Dark Saber this year, I think.
I mean, maybe the Dark Saber will come with a Mando figure. That'd be kind of stupid, and Mando minifigure, unless it's like really somehow exclusive. You know, it'll just be a generic Mando fig that we have a billion of already, so that wouldn't really count. Is there a single Mandalorian they could do that we've never had before? Maybe like when he was wearing that Imperial armor driving that like truck thingy. I don't remember what that was called.
Or just make it non-canon and bring the the UCS Mandalorian from the Razor Crest into the Darksaber GWP, and then you
Yeah.
can and then they
Well,
can
that's
say
true
that,
because at that scene too, where I'm talking about, he didn't have
yeah.
the Darksaber. So, I mean, maybe we'll get a new version of Mando for the movie, like with a new color or costume or something. So we'll see.
Yeah, Moff Gideon and Mando in the Darksaber GWP. No, I'm joking.
That's true. It doesn't have to be Moff Gideon. It could be like Bo-Katan.
Yeah, I just don't know because they never do a minifigure. That would either have to be another GWP, like just a figure GWP with the Darksaber, because I know for sure we're getting one of the two polybags. We're getting either the Vader's tie or the Mando one coming in March, I think they said, which is the Razor Crest. So
A Razor Crest polybag?
Yeah,
or UCS set. Because we
Razor
already
Crest.
have the TIE Advanced polybag. You can buy it at like Target.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that the TIE Advanced will be it, or the new Razor Crest polybag will be the new. Because they say that's coming in March. So, and with all the Mandalorian theming, it's probably going to be the new Razor Crest. So for it.
Mm-hmm.
But
so wait, you might be getting. I'm sorry, I'm confused. So we might be getting 2 polybags this year.
Yes.
Oh, I don't think we've had 2 polybags in a long time.
It's been a long time.
It's been 84 years. No, or 87. I don't even remember that quote. But because I know that like it's still rumored that we're going to be getting a TIE Advance as a UCS set. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed at this point that we're getting a Mando's N1 Starfighter for May 4th, but we might get something else later in the year. Last year we got 3 UCS sets, so I'm like, what's stopping LEGO from doing that again this year? Because I haven't heard anything about it, but there was a rumor for a Super Star Destroyer as well.
That still looks like it could be October's, but people were saying it's TIE Advanced before the N1 Starfighter started leaking out. So I don't think that one's real, because that was just like a placeholder people thought of. But I think
it's possible we'll get it next year, you know.
Yeah, I do believe that. I believe the Super Star Destroyer is probably coming, but if it's not, then I wonder what they're going to do for October. That will be interesting.
I think a Super Star Destroyer is safe to bet on at least some point soon. It won't be the next $1,000 Star Wars set, but maybe $650, $700. Because October usually has the bigger UCS sets, and I like when May has the smaller ones. And then when did we get the ATST last year? That was just like in the summer, right? For some random reason.
That was August of last year.
So it's like, hey, here's a 3rd UCS set just for fun. Or I guess at that point it would have been the 2nd, because the UCS Death Star came out in October. But so I'm like, it's possible LEGO's going to start doing that more, and I actually hope they don't, because that's just going to be more expensive. But cool at the same time, because, you know, getting UCS sets and MIDI scale sets and helmet sets and dioramas, those are like my favorite sets to collect. And then maybe battle packs and microfighters, or I like microfighters, they're good fun. They're just too expensive now. Why are they $15 now? That Luke's X-Wing microfighter better happen this year. If we go a single year without microfighters, I'm going to be so sad. Especially because we already got a stupid mech this year. What sets in named? What? What sets in named? The year of the horse, and then the vintage parade car. They're both GWPs. I don't think they're available anymore.
Yeah, they're not available anymore, unfortunately.
They were available earlier this month, for the beginning of this month.
But they're still kind of new, so I wanted to cover them.
I wonder if they're selling for anything already.
Wait, what was it?
Especially the vintage car, because it has minifigures. They might be more valuable.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what they're selling for on the aftermarket right now.
Did you see that Pokemon set that has like $650 sold out, and people are mad because it's like, well, no crap, it's sold out.
And, well, they got mad because it's sold out because if you had to pre-order the set to get the GWP. Yeah.
I'm like, no crap, it's Pokemon. People buy out Pokemon like cards and stuff, TCG collectors. So it's like scalpers are probably hitting Lego Pokemon now too.
Yeah.
And now they're selling that GWP for like $200 or more.
I
don't know what the GWP is. I don't know jack about Pokemon, but I knew Lego Pokemon was going to be popular.
No, I genuinely do love I think they look good. I do. It's just
expensive.
Very expensive, yeah.
The Eevee is like what, $70?
60.
So like that one's pretty affordable, but then Pikachu jumps all the way to 200.
All the way to 200.
And then the trio, I don't know what those ones are called, jump all the way up to 650. It's like, what the flip? They should have just sold all three separately without anything. Same for the Pikachu. Like, the Pikachu could have probably been like $150. Or if they would have gotten rid of the stand, they could have just done Pikachu for $100, right?
I think it could have been even cheaper than $100
well,
if they took the stand
away. Yeah, the little lightning bolt stand thing is kind of stupid, considering the fact that like Eevee doesn't come with anything. So
well, yeah, but the effect they went for with Pikachu is like he's launching out of the Pokeball.
Oh. So what does Eevee do then? Because I don't know jack about Pokemon.
Eevee's just rolling around in the grass, but you don't get any grass. It's just you get to.
Where's my grass?
Eevee is just in her own world, is what we can say.
Is Lego gonna make a that print? Because I know how much the internet loves that character.
Wait, what was it?
The Vaprin, I think that's what it's called. The blue thingy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why, but the internet loves that character. For reasons I won't explain. But I'm curious if Lego's gonna make one, because that one will sell out in 10 seconds.
Lego will probably make every Pokemon.
No, that's genius.
As much as they can. Oh, and by the way, the only Pokemon Lego sets I'll ever buy are probably the display sets, the expensive ones, because all of the play sets right now have to have smart brick or smart brick capabilities. So I'm like,
are we gonna get Pokemon minifigures and molds for like little tiny Pokemon?
Probably not. I feel like they're all going to be brick built.
Because I'm like, what about minifigures? Because I don't know jack about Pokemon. I don't know how much of a Pokemon fan you are. But I'm like, are you disappointed that there's no like minifigures?
I mean, in terms of like someone that did watch Pokemon when I was younger, I know this is more based off the game, so you're not really gonna, but it's like it would be cool if you could get like the TV or like show or anime characters like Ash or something, but I don't think they're gonna have any minifigures. I think it's just gonna be the Pokemon. Now they could do molded Pokemon, like the R2-D2, and then just stick a tile on their back or something.
Yeah.
Well, but I mean,
more of what I'm getting at is I know that like for Star Wars, we get in UCS sets minifigures, which in hindsight is kind of silly because it's like that minifigure isn't actually to scale with the build, right? Like we got the Luke and the Luke's X-Wing UCS set a few years ago. but that Luke is way too tiny for that giant X-Wing. Why couldn't they have done that with the Pokemon sets? Why couldn't you have gotten like an Ash with the Pikachu just to go on like a little display stand? That's what I think is kind of silly.
I mean, I like how they look, and I'm happy with the ones they chose for like the first like line of Pokemon, because those have always been like some of my favorites when I've done it. So it's like I'm interested in the first few because they actually look pretty nice. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I don't know much about Pokemon. I've seen the characters before, but I think they did a great job. Like, I don't think they're printed pieces though, which I think is rotten. Like, I think it's pretty obvious that the like Eevee's face is stickers, and I'm like, those should have been prints.
I feel like they said that it's all printed. I thought, but
it looks like stickers to me. Maybe I'm wrong.
I know for sure. I heard there's some prints in them if it's not all. But that's the thing where later this month, Skyrim is like, I'm not a Lego purist, I know. Not all the time, but this is, I said I want to show off the Mega Pikachu, because the Mega sets have all printed pieces. There are no stickers on this Pikachu.
I know it's cheaper, but why would you buy that when you could have saved the money towards something else that's actual Lego? You know what I mean? I'm a purist. Like, I'm very spoiled to be one, but like, if it ain't Lego, I don't want it. I don't want anything that resembles Lego but isn't Lego. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. I'm just saying that I got the Pikachu as a comparison.
What's up, Scott? Welcome. Yeah, but how much did you pay for the fake Pikachu? I'm like, you should have just saved your money and bought the real one.
I paid $25.
Well, you could have used that $25 towards the real one. Just saying.
Actually, if you really want to think about this, Mega was the first one to have Pokemon building sets, so they are the real Pokemon.
Yeah, but Lego does a better job, right?
I wouldn't say that's all.
It's weird. For as much as I complain about Lego, I'm still such a stickler for Lego, and I'll always stand up for Lego and be like, no, Lego's the best.
I wouldn't always say that, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Lego's the best building, connecting toy system thingy. Hands down. I don't care. I know that like some companies might use like printed pieces and stuff, but I'm like, but Lego could. And when they do, I praise them. So.
No, I know. I'm just saying that sometimes there can be some hidden gems from other places.
I disagree, but I'm just a Lego purist, I guess. So. Oh my goodness, if I was secretly a member of LAN, I would save so much money. I spent way too much money on Lego Star Wars last year, and I complained about like 80% of the sets. I felt like that kid from SpongeBob that was crying, and the dad's like, the kid's like, I don't like pistachio, and the dad's like, then why did you ask for it? It's like, I was crying about every single Lego Star Wars set. And then people would be like, then why did you buy it? And I'm like, because I'm stupid. I don't know.
I agree, Scott Davis. No,
yeah.
Flan.
Oh, I thought you said a member of LAN. What's Flan? Fake Lego Ambassador Network? Is that a thing? Fake Lego Ambassador Network?
The fake Lego.
Oh my god.
Hey.
I should make that a thing. Like maybe CLAN? Complain. No, that wouldn't work. I don't know. Hey, it's Scott. Or not Scott. I already said hi, Scott. It's Kappa. What's up, Kappa?
Exactly.
How many sets have I purchased? I've lost count at this point, but basically probably half my collection, if that answers the question.
But I just like that's the thing. I like anything I get. I always feel it's worth it. Skyrim gets stuff. He's like half of this is not even worth it.
I'll tell you, I know I spent $80 on the flippin' Venator and 65 on that AT, but I'm really happy with them. They're gorgeous, beautiful, epic builds. Yeah, sure, they were a little overpriced, but I don't even mind. I love them. They're both like 9 out of 10 sets for me. If they were cheaper, I probably would have given them a 10 out of 10. I don't think ever anything is perfect, but I love them. And guess what?
What?
They don't have any stickers, so that's probably why I love them. They're legit all printed pieces, which is just amazing.
Well, that's good.
Also, I think it's funny, the Venator has an Easter egg where it talks about an Imperial officer. I'm like, Lego, you're so stupid. This is the Republic ship. It's not Imperial.
In future batches, they said that is going to be changed. So
yeah. So I wonder if that means mine is more valuable.
So hold on.
It's basically a misprint.
Well, here's the thing too. Once I get mine, we can compare and see if mine has a Republic officer.
We're gonna compare, okay.
We're going to compare our instruction manuals.
I mean, I like the fact that mine is Imperial. I can say that mine is like a post Revenge of the Sith. Venator. So I'm gonna have to scrape off all the red and put more gray on there, and then I'll have an Imperial Venator. Because at the end of Revenge of the Sith, they did get rid of all the red for a while before they had the Star Destroyers, and they just were all gray Venators. So, ooh, potatoes! So I have an Imperial Venator. Because in that case, it does work, because there were officers that got put in, and they were above the clones, even though it's like, wait, I've been doing this for like 5 years, you just joined and you're my boss. But until they got rid of the clones entirely. Did you see the trailer for Maul Shadow Lord?
Wait, what?
Did you see the trailer for Maul Shadow Lord? The animated Maul show?
Oh, yeah, I did.
It's coming out a lot sooner than we thought. We both predicted maybe like fall of this year. It's coming out in April 6th. And it's going to end like on May 4th, I think.
Directly on May 4th, yep.
Yeah, two episodes weekly. So in total, there's going to be 10 episodes. Which, that doesn't sound like a lot, considering the fact that it's only going to run for 5 weeks. But I think it's going to be cool. It depends on how long the episodes are. If the episodes are like 20 minutes, that's going to kind of suck. But if they're like 30, 40-minute episodes, that would be cool. They'll probably be like the Bad Batch. Some episodes will be longer. The first episode will probably be like an hour long, and the last episode will probably be like an hour long.
No, I think it's going to be great. I'm excited.
I'm excited, yeah. Also, we got to see TK Trooper, so that's cool. So I'm like, this is like in the same time frame of like the Bad Batch. So like the Empire is just starting,
Yeah.
I'm curious how many seasons this show is going to have, because ultimately the show is going to have to end with Maul being stuck on what was that planet called with the Sith holocron? Was it called Malachor? Malachor sounds right, but
no,
I could be wrong.
I know it.
But
yeah,
the planet with the Sith holocron where Ezra meets Maul for the first time in Star Wars Rebels, Maul clearly was stranded on that planet. God knows how long, maybe 4 years. Like, Maul was probably on there for a while.
The end of Maul Shadow Lord will probably be like a flash forward, like it skims through the events of Rebels and then ends with his death. That's how it's going to end.
Well, I think it's going to end with him being trapped on Malachor.
Well, yeah, you can do that too.
And that would be cool. And so in that case, we might get like 2 or 3 seasons of Shadow Lord before it ends with him trapped on Malachor. And I'm curious if somebody abandoned him, left him there. Maybe like Kira of the Crimson Dawn. That'd be kind of cool. So, because we know that Kira's still involved with the Crimson Dawn. She's like the leader during like episode 5. So, even though we don't see much of the underworld in like the original trilogy movies, so I'm excited though to see it all. I'm curious if we'll actually get to see an animated version of Kira. So,
I mean, we could probably get one. I think Lego actually will do like one set from all Shadow Lords.
Crimson Toasters, the Crimson Syndicate. Yep.
The Crimson Toast. Yes. It's a very delicious crime syndicate.
Only if it has butter and cinnamon sugar.
There's a lot of them.
Strawberry jam. What do you put on your toast typically? Are you a jam guy?
Jam? I like jam.
What do you put on your toast?
I like grape.
Grape jam?
Or strawberry, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not huge on toast, but whenever I eat toast, I usually just do like some butter and like cinnamon sugar or peanut butter.
I love toast for sandwiches.
I like grilled cheese sandwiches where you like put it on the fryer. I don't know if that counts as toast, but I guess because some people call it a toasted cheese sandwich. I call it grilled even though I just put it on a pot or in a pan on the stove.
Yeah.
What? You talking about like how people go nuts over making bread, especially sourdough?
The sourdough clan.
I just like bread. I don't really have a favorite bread.
He likes bread.
Bread. I'm not huge on bagels, so I've never really been a bagel fan.
I like bagels, certain ones. Bagels can make good pizzas. You make a homemade pizza.
That's interesting.
You can make homemade pizza bagels, and you put like your marinara sauce and cheese. You toast it in the oven. It's delicious.
Actually, sounds pretty good. Can horse do flip? I don't know. Can the horse do a flip?
Can the horse do a flip?
Is the horse flipsy? From
yes, it can.
Whoa!
I mean, for people that were not on the stream, it's all tiled, so you slide the horse in. You slide the horse in, and it just sits on the tile.
There's a billion exposed studs, but where the hooves go, they don't connect to any stud. So if you flip it upside down, it fall down.
They fall down now.
They fall now.
Oh, there it is. I couldn't find that piece for a second. We are building the burger hat.
The Krabby Patty.
Krabby Patty. There we go.
Didn't Lego SpongeBob used to have giant ass Krabby Patties because they made them like brick built?
Yeah.
If Lego ever brings back SpongeBob, they'll probably just print like the bun on like a 1x1 flat tile, like stud piece, and call it a Krabby Patty.
I mean, I don't know how they'll do it if they brought it back. It's like, I think Lego SpongeBob would be great, but to have
just use like 3 studs to make a Krabby Patty. That would probably look so much better.
The old ones weren't that bad. They were pretty good.
I mean, the worst was the Squidward with the smiley face with the mini figure head. That was so weird. And then I always remember Gary was like, they just used like cherries for his eyes, like green cherries. And Mr. Krabs, or not Mr. Krabs, Plankton was just a 1x1 cylinder piece. It's like, what the heck? If they bring back SpongeBob, they would probably be able to do such a better job. They were limited to what they had at the time, which I think they did a good job for what it's worth. But if they brought back Lego SpongeBob, it would probably put the old sets to shame.
Well, I agree.
Or it would be worse because, Lego in 2026, 25, 26 is not very bright. SpongeBob would have helmet holes for some reason.
Yes, cream cheese on bagel is good as well. Yes.
Yeah. Cream cheese.
Skyren's not cultured.
Not cultured.
He's not on the cream cheese culture. We gotta get him.
It's just yucky. I don't like sour cream or cream cheese or cheesecake, any of that like condensed stuff. Ugh, it's just yucky.
You're wrong, sir. No.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, I do hope Lego brings back SpongeBob. We were talking about this like an episode or two ago. Hey, what's up, official? Welcome back. He says, yo. If they brought back Lego SpongeBob and they just did it as like an icon set, like a Lego Krusty Krab's icon set would just be so fire. And then if not the Krusty Krab, like SpongeBob's house. I feel like those are the only two things that we would get first.
Skyren would say, I don't care if I don't have enough space. I'm getting this Krusty Krab.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
I
definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it! I probably would buy a Lego SpongeBob icon set if they brought it back.
I know you would. I'm not. It's like, this ain't even a discussion. It's like,
yeah. Unless it's absolute dog crap. Like, it would have to be like bad. But I don't think it would be. I really think it would be good. So, Lego, if you're listening, I'll take a Lego SpongeBob set, please. Like, just, if that was like the new thing, because like how like Lord of the Rings gets like a set or two a year, but if like SpongeBob got a set or two every year, that wouldn't be too bad. Because like one set a year, like that's not so bad.
That's not so bad.
Well, I absolutely would be actually about something, because there would be something to complain about, even with a SpongeBob set. But it would probably be far less bad than a Star Wars set. I don't know. Maybe I only hate Lego Star Wars. Maybe I would actually be more positive if I got into a different theme, because maybe different themes are better.
Boys, we just need to tell Skyren that there are better themes.
There shouldn't be. Lego Star Wars, their best-selling theme should be their best-selling theme for more than just because people eat everything up that's Star Wars. Like, Lego should put more love and care into the actual most popular theme,
Yeah, I just think that it's one of those things with Lego where it's gone on so long that some of the people there kind of lost.
Why would I complain about a butthole?
Listen.
Have you met me?
The butthole. Listen, wait, hold on a minute.
I wish the horse had a butthole. No, I don't.
The butthole
I'm kidding.
tiger. The butthole tiger is absolute culture. Do not complain about the butthole.
Yeah, it's
tiger.
beautiful art. No,
it is
oh
beautiful.
My god! Shut up! Oh my gosh!
I defend the butthole tiger. Okay.
Justice for the tiger butthole Lego set. Oh my gosh.
Listen, people always complain that they want realism. Well, Lego gave you some realism, and what did they do? They complained about it.
I
Alright.
don't understand that to this day. That is such a bizarre choice, but I actually kind of think it's funny. That's like the least of my problems. At least there should be a hole down there, right? If anything, maybe every Lego animal should have a hole down there, unlike clone troopers that don't need helmet holes. If Lego's so obsessed with giving holes into things, they should give them where they're necessary, right?
Exactly. That's how I feel.
Butthole supremacy? I don't know. Yep. So
you know what? I don't have that set. If it's retired, I will find it. Everybody, I'll make a solemn vow. Here on BNC, we will build the Butthole Tiger, just so we can all experience the butthole together.
Yay! Sign me up. I'm getting back in line. No.
Hey, with how you are with like Judy Hopps and stuff, you probably like it.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Woo. We're an hour in, and yeah.
I think some. I don't know what just came out of me. What?
No, I'm down. That sounds awesome. I'll even make the thumbnail of the tiger turned around if there's a picture of it turned around.
Buttholes unite! Oh my god.
Okay then. Yeah. No, honestly, I question why they designed that set that way, but at the same time, I'm like, there's worse things they could do. So, and in a kind of sort of way, I'm actually disappointed now that the other sets don't. Like, I just built the horse from last year. I'm like, where's the horse? You know, why doesn't he have one?
They all need buttholes here.
Yeah. You've heard of Starship Collection? Well, get ready to have a butthole collection. Goodness gracious. Are we allowed to say that on YouTube, or is that one of those no-no words?
I think butthole's fine.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? And then you could sell it on OnlyFans? Like, come on.
No,
People make millions of dollars just selling pictures of their down there, and it's like, I had to go to work and actually work when people are doing that and making more money. Kind of not fair.
Listen, I was going to say something, and then you brought up OnlyFans, and then I'm like, I don't think I should bring that up right now.
Only studs, where we build with our feet, right?
Yep. Specifically, it's Skyrim's feet.
Yep. And I was going to paint my toenails. Never done that. I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure it out.
Display your butthole with joy and delight.
Is that what the OnlyFans models say? I mean, I know.
What now?
Let's not go there. I don't get it. It's crazy, but that's a different whole can of worms. So.
Oh man! All right, we got that out of our systems.
Is the Butthole Tiger set still available? It's sad that that's what everybody calls it, the Butthole Tiger.
Or it just retired. Just retired. So I'll be able to find it. I will pay what I have to pay, just so we can all experience the Butthole Tiger one more time.
It's worth it. You got to pay the top dollar for that butthole.
Is Skyrim actually speechless? I
am a certified ass man, so I'm like, you know, this is right up my alley if you catch my drift, but...
Damn.
Oh my gosh, that sounded way worse out loud. I agree, Scott. In all fairness, it is a good set, but because the designer decided to plop a pooper on there. Everybody calls it the butthole tiger now. And it's literally just like a pink flower piece.
Listen, I know
arguably is the best choice they could have done for a booty hole, you know?
Yeah.
For the shitter. The stanker.
I've always wanted to do that set, so it will be done.
Please don't do the set, but you can build it.
It has begun!
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta talk about buttholes.
Yummers. Goodness gracious. Talk about buttholes, so we're going to talk about politics?
No, you point people directly to it. You put the butthole tiger in a glass case so people just walk over to it.
Put it on a little turntable, and every time it's turned into the right spot, then people get their cameras out and start taking pictures. It's the only part they're interested in. And it's just a Lego build, like sheesh people. Get a life.
Yeah, get a life over here.
Why are you capitalizing it too every time? It's like the butthole tiger. I really shout it.
And this, everybody, is the butthole tiger Lego set.
Please keep your pants on at all times. Sir, pull your pants back up. Goodness gracious. I just had a bunch of ideas for some mocks.
Oh my god.
Get all the buildable animal characters and just modify them to the butthole tiger's liking, you know?
Uh-huh.
Where's the butthole in our little tiny horse? Oh my gosh. I'm curious how many times people said butthole in this stream now. We need a butthole counter.
No,
like
that's for when we actually build the tiger.
Be like that scene from Spaceballs, but instead of asshole, butthole. It's like, assholes! I'm surrounded by assholes! Spaceballs!
Skyrim, literally, like, he's just gonna be adjusting, like, on the little banner or something. It's just gonna keep changing the whole stream of how many times we say butthole tiger.
Yeah, butthole counter. I'll pay somebody to be the butthole tiger counter. Goodness gracious. I won't really pay anyone, no.
We'll just get Copper on to count it for us.
Yeah, Copper, you want to count how many times we say butthole? Sounds like a fun day, right? How about no, you sick B word?
How about no?
Yeah, don't diddle the tiger. Do not the tiger. Dang. That's a lot of buttholes and only one helmet holes. Yeah, I'd rather have buttholes on things than helmet holes, right? I mean, I started calling helmet holes buttholes for a while, so in a kind of sort of way, clone troopers have 3 buttholes, I guess. But, well, technically minifigures don't have one, so 2 on the heads. Because that's where all the crap is. I don't even know. That's a nice card. You killed the horse! You killed him! Now he's dead! You killed him!
The car ran into the horse.
No! It's the year of the horse, not the year of the car. Killing the horse.
The horse is dead.
Now all of China knows you're here. She's offended all of China. Congratulations. I'm in danger.
He's already dead.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I hear someone crying. And it's not me about Lego Star Wars. Right?
The buttholes got to other people. Oh no.
Huh?
Nothing.
Hi, welcome to BNC. Today we've been talking about the Butthole Tiger a lot for some reason. Do you like the Butthole Tiger? The Butthole Tiger's kind of cool, right? Yeah. Maybe I should get the Butthole Tiger too.
We will all.
And then we can be Butthole Tiger buddies.
On BNC, we will all build the Butthole Tiger. Copper.
Race to the butthole. You can build the butthole first.
Even Copper will break down his Butthole Tiger and build it with us. That's
Copper. Do you have the Butthole Tiger set? Did you do a what's inside? Don't
Scott
do a what's
Davis
inside the butthole now. I need to stop. This is gross. This is getting a little too much now.
There's.
That's for later. I mean,
things are now in motion that cannot be undone.
Well, now I know what I want if they ever add a Lego, if they ever make a buildable Hera set.
Yep. I'm gonna say this. That was the best weekend last weekend, was seeing Lord of the Rings in theaters.
Congratulations. You must be so proud.
I'm very proud.
Did you watch all 9 movies, or was it just the first one?
All of them.
So you were in the theaters for 9+ hours?
No, it was it was Friday through Sunday.
Oh, okay. I was under the impression it was all in one day.
No,
I mean, I would have loved to have gone and see them on the big screen because I never got to experience those movies in theaters. I did get to experience The Hobbit in theaters, and I don't think the Hobbit movies are as terrible as some people say. They're not as good as The Lord of the Rings, but they're not bad.
No.
They're just okay.
No.
I really like the first Hobbit movie. The Battle of the Five Armies is when it really fell off for me, which was the last movie. So I was like, okay, fine.
No, it's great. I mean, I said it on my Instagram. They're 10. The Lord of the Rings are 10 out of 10 movies. They're literally perfect.
I love those movies. Yeah, great soundtrack, great characters, great world building. I'm sure there's some flaws with those movies, especially if you're a big nerd of the books. You're like, well, technically, and this scene here never happened in the books, and blah blah blah, or they added this, or they took this away to make the movies more interesting. But I'm like, if you're not a fan of the books, the movies are amazing.
Well, yeah,
and even if you're a fan of the books, the movies are still amazing. Unlike the Rings of Power. The Rings of Power could have been so good. And Amazon just ruined it. I was so hyped for the Rings of Power. New Lord of the Rings, sign me up. And I kind of liked season 1. And then after watching season 2, I realized just how bad it was. Hello, welcome to BNC. So. And hopefully the Hunt for Gollum is a good movie, though.
I think it will be.
Because is Peter Jackson making that movie? Or directing it?
Well, Andy Serkis is directing it, but Peter Jackson is helping with that movie, so it's good.
And it's in good hands.
Especially
if Andy Serkis gets a say. And the fact that Andy Serkis is coming back to play Gollum again is just the best. Oh no, he's not playing Gollum. What?
He's directing and playing Gollum, so we're good.
That's awesome. Go, go, go.
Dude, it's crazy. Like, I was watching that on the theater, and it's like, you don't even realize. I mean, yeah, I know he's a fictional, like, digital character, but the CGI on Gollum is so good, you don't even recognize that it's like a CGI.
I know. That and like the old Pirates of the Caribbean movies, it's like that's like the best CGI ever. And now in 2025, 2026, CGI sucks. It's like, what the heck? Like, did you ever see Thor: Love and Thunder?
Yeah, I did.
The fourth Thor movie? It was terrible CGI. Like, what the heck? But then you compare it to like 2010 or whatever, like Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like, this is peak. Like, I don't remember when those movies came out, but like Davy Jones from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies is CGI, and it looks so good. But then you look at like some of the CGI in like the newer Marvel movies, and it's like, this is terrible. Ew, those are stickers. There's stickers in that GWP.
There's stickers.
Sick. There's your toilet paper for the butthole tiger. Love and Thunder was just a terrible movie all around. Yes, that is also true. Love and Thunder should have been the best Thor movie ever. Coming from Ragnarok, which was like the best Thor movie. Probably still is. But after Ragnarok, I just fell out of love with Thor. I don't get how Thor Love and Thunder was so bad. It should have been so good. And it was just the worst. It was one of the worst Marvel movies, probably to date. I guess I should say still is one of the worst Marvel movies. And I was so hyped for it, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why the guy that made the movie, I forget his name, but when it was announced, oh, he's going to make a Star Wars movie, I was like, oh boy. But I don't think that's happening anymore, thankfully.
Yeah, Taika.
Yeah. After Love and Thunder, I don't think Taika's a good director or writer. Because I think he directed and wrote the movie. Both Love and Thunder and, or I guess I should say Ragnarok and Love and Thunder. Like, Ragnarok was good. Like, it had its issues, but it was good. But also, Ragnarok was heavily inspired off of Planet Hulk or whatever, the books. Or I think it was a show, too. Where, like, Hulk gets, like, somehow sent to, like, an alien planet and becomes a gladiator. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Marvel anymore. I kind of fell out of love with Marvel. After Endgame, I kind of started to... For a while there, actually, I loved Marvel because I thought, oh, wow, Endgame was amazing. Now let's see what's next. And when they started pushing all the multiverse crap, I just started to fall out of love with it. And I don't think they're doing that anymore because, you know, like the main guy that was going to play King is now in jail because I guess he was a wife beater or something. So they scrapped that idea, and now they're doing like Doomsday, which I'm not even hyped for Doomsday because it's like there was no build up, and it seems like now all they can do is make money if they bring back all these characters that we fell in love with like Phase 1. It's like, oh hey, Chris Evans is back, Robert Downey Jr. is back, Chris Hemsworth is coming back, and it's like, okay, cool. All these original characters, we should be past them now. But it's like they can only make money when they bring back the original characters. I agree, Copper. He says if Avengers Doomsday isn't good, it will be the end of Marvel. I absolutely agree. I think Marvel's already pretty much dead. I think Doomsday will make money just because it's not only an Avengers movie, but because they're bringing back like characters like Robert Downey Jr. But they better do like an amazing job. I wouldn't even settle for good. It has to be like at least an 8 out of 10 movie.
I mean,
is asking for a lot.
Yeah, it has to do good, but also
it has to be really good.
Yes, but also because it's a two-parter. Doomsday goes in directly to Secret Wars, so that
Does it?
they're both. it's a Infinity War Endgame situation. So Doomsday is part 1 to a 2-part story. So that's why yes, Doomsday does have to do really good. Because
see.
and also it's not just Robert Downey Jr. It's if anyone's heard the leaks, I'm just gonna or whatever. And also the cast revealed this too. The X-Men, Fantastic Four, so Fantastic Four First Steps cast, Pedro, Jennifer Gardner, Justice Quinn, I think all of those, The Thing, and then Thunderbolts, and all of those, the Young Avengers, stuff like that. It
sounds like a fun cast, but I don't know. Where's Moon Knight? I think Moon Knight's out because Oscar Isaac I think is done, which is really sad because I loved him as Moon Knight.
Yeah, but it's also.
Do you think we'll see Deadpool in Doomsday, even if it's just for like a cameo?
Yes.
It'd be kind of funny if there was a cameo where he's like, "No, I'm not allowed to be in this movie because it's not rated R." Or stuff like that. That'd be kind of funny.
Well, this is where the leaks come in. Doomsday, from the leaks, says that Deadpool, Wolverine, and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man will be in Doomsday.
Goodness gracious. Hey guys, we don't know what to do. Let's just bring back old characters that made us money in the past that people like. Great idea!
Wow.
Let's just reinvent the wheel instead of giving something new. Just bring back the same crap again and again and again.
But there we go.
Can the car drive through the thing? That would have been funny if it couldn't. The hat doesn't hit it.
Yeah. But
what does the banner actually say? Does it just say the Vintage Car Parade? Or Parade Car?
The Vintage Parade Car, yeah.
So the banner itself says car. Why does the banner say car? The banner's not a car. Should just say the Vintage Parade, right? I don't know. Or the Vintage Hat Parade. I swear it was Silly Hat Parade something.
But on the sign it says that, but the name of the set's the Vintage Parade Car.
Oh. So, okay. I can't see what the banner says.
But no, this is it says the Silly Hats Parade on the banner.
Okay, that makes so much more sense.
But it's a great little, both of these were great GWPs, I'd say.
No. I like the
They
horse.
both look nice, so.
Here's my horse.
Wait, I have to find, is that it? I think that's it on the shelf there. Let me get it. Skyrim, entertain the people for 2 seconds.
Bye bye, black sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know the words to the song. Yeah, 2 + 2 = 4. Ooh, did you know that? That's pretty impressive. A strawberry. Did you get a Ninjago GWP, or did Ninjago cheap out on the GWP for Old Town?
This is next week.
Kayla Ren Shedul. You know, Scott Davis is gonna throw up. Don't show him that. He's gonna be like, ew, what is that garbage? I think it's a beautiful set. Overpriced, but beautiful. No stickers, so that's great.
This is next week's build. This is the mini scale Kylo Ren's command shuttle.
Yay! I really like it. I do. No stickers, so you gotta give it some praise for that. And the wings do fold, so you can actually display it upward or fold it out. So it's cool. I'm excited. We're actually doing a Star Wars set next week. When I signed up for BNC, we were a Star Wars channel. Whatever happened to that? Seems like Star Wars is like once every 2 months now.
We have a few Star Wars sets coming back up soon.
Yeah. I know, I did the thumbnails already.
No, it's because I think we're probably gonna have a bit of. Wait, no. Wait, what's? I know we're having the Marvel stream because I said that. Fake Star Wars.
Star Wars.
But we're having all of February. I think is up right now. Besides the Marvel, because we have the Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle. Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle is the final stream of January. Then the first stream will be whatever wins the poll, which right now it's looking like the Spider-Man Sandman battle will be the first set of February. And then I think there's the Ninjago spinners. And then I can't remember. Oh, and then the Mega Pikachu. So
You're on your own for that one. I'm not joining for a fake Lego set.
You're not joining me?
I'm kidding. Maybe I will. I don't know. I don't. No offense, but I don't want to. But I'll get over it.
Dang. Bro's like, nah, bro.
Fake Lego is yucky, dude. It's like, ugh. Real Lego's not that great anymore at times. So it's like, I don't want to settle for something that's worse. But I'm kidding. I'll make a ton of jokes, though, about how I'm a Lego purist and how I think I'm better than everyone that buys fake Lego. So if you don't want to hear that, you might not want me to join.
Get out of here, Skyrim. No, I'm joking.
Only the finest Lego will do for me, because I have money.
Yeah, but we've done both of the January 1st GWPs, so.
Yay. Where's the Ninjago GWP? Oh, wait, they didn't have one. Lame. Kind of crazy that they didn't have one for their $300 set, right?
Well, because the Creel House took the gate-locked one.
Yeah, it was really bad, too. Kind of sad you didn't get the Creel House, though. I wanted to make fun of that Steve minifigure. And also the GWP with the terrible Hopper minifigure.
I'm going to get it. It's just...
Oh, yeah. Man, I had to join because I don't want to miss out on butthole jokes. I love butthole jokes.
Let's go!
No, hey. Tiger butthole has to happen now. The tiger with the butthole.
At least I know I have the army of the buttholes with me.
Is that what you call in our fans? That's not very nice to call our fans that.
I'm just joking.
Are you building the Creel House right now?
Chopper's building the Creel House right now. He's on bag 17. The exploding mechanism, where it splits apart, is really cool.
Yeah, but the minifigures are dog crap. I mean, some of them are
Steve
cool.
And Jonathan are. I mean, the others are okay.
How could they ruin Steve? Steve is my favorite. And
Steve O'Brien.
I don't actually remember what the Nancy minifigure looks like. Is she pretty good?
I think Nancy looks fine, and it looks like from everything we've seen from season 5, it looks like her from season 5 pretty well. So
Nancy.
I mean, it's not the worst.
I still hate Stranger Things now, though. The ending was so terrible, and the fact we didn't get that secret ending, it wasn't gonna happen. But it was such a cool idea, and if it would have happened, that would have been the best thing ever. Stranger Things just sucks now. Like, it's not their fault necessarily that the fans hyped up like this fake idea, but because the fake idea sounded so good and it didn't happen, now it hurt the franchise. But like, the ending was so bad the more you think about it. Dustin's a pretty good fake too. That's good. There's also the Stranger Things brickheads, like with the Demogorgon and Max.
Justin? Who's Justin? You mean Jonathan Copper?
Who are the other two brickheads that just came out? There's the Demogorgon, Max. I forget what the little girl's name is.
It was 11 from season 5.
Oh, 11.
Holly in her
Holly.
outfit.
Yeah.
Max in the Demogorgon. Yeah.
What about Mr. What's It and Dipshit Darren?
Vecna doesn't have a brickhead. So he doesn't get one.
They need to make one. We need 2 Vecna brickheads. One is like Mr. What's It, and then.
But the funny thing is they could easily make a 4 brickheads pack, like 4 character brickheads pack out of just Vecna, because you can have Young Henry, you can have Young Henry number 1, Young Henry number 1, Mr. What's It, and Vecna. That you can have a 4-pack.
Yeah, just the Vecna Henry pack. I'll tell you what we need. The
Vecna transformations. Yep.
Star Wars Rebels brickheads. Come on, make it happen. Where's my hero brickheads? And then Sabine.
Oh.
And Thrawn.
Okay, yeah.
Like, come on. I need my mommy hero brickhead.
Yeah. Dustin is one of the best figures in that set. I agree. Dustin's great. He's great.
Yeah.
But
Hera
I think
Brickhead, that would be so peak. That'd be like my favorite set this year if we got a Hera Brickhead. Unless it's bad. But I don't think Lego could screw up a Brickhead very much. They're pretty good at doing Brickheads. Because they're all printed pieces.
Sorry.
Oh? You don't know who Hera is? You better be joking. If you didn't watch Star Wars Rebels, then I don't know who you are. Star Wars Rebels is peak.
But my favorite, I would want that Brickhead set to happen, the Ghost Crew. But I really do not. This is my thing, Sky. Is I don't think they're going to happen, because from everything we've seen from May to June, when the Brickheads pack would drop, we haven't seen Brickheads.
Yeah, maybe next year, because we might be skipping Brickheads entirely this year for Star Wars, which is the first for a long time. But as long as we get a Phoenix Squad Brickheads at some point in time, I feel like though they would have to do 2 sets of Phoenix Squad Brickheads, because like they can't do all of them, because you got Chopper, Zeb, Hera, Kanan, Ezra, and then they would have to do a Thrawn, even though he's not in the Phoenix Squad. And so if they did Thrawn, it would make sense to do like a Death Trooper with him. It would be kind of cool to get like Ezra, Thrawn, a Death Trooper, and maybe like, I don't know, Sabine. And then in like a Phoenix Squad pack, Kanan and Hera, Zeb, and Chopper. That would just be so cool.
No, I think you could get all of them. I think because it would be 5 normal Brickheads and then Chopper, because they did that with the Phantom Menace. It was like 5, you got 5 Brickheads, but the other one was R2D2. But it was still like $50, so I think you could easily get that for.
Well, apparently Brickheads are now $12, so I don't know, but not the dual packs. I don't get it. It's weird. I don't think we're getting any dioramas this year either. Technically, we got a diorama last year. The Death Star was kind of like a giant diorama, because they were like mini dioramas within the giant.
For this year, the only confirmed adult set, like 18 plus sets for Star Wars, is the bust and like UCS, I believe, is the only 18 plus sets this year.
Yeah, I mean the Icons of Star Wars set might be, if that happens this year, might be a diorama of some kind. Actually, aren't we? Well, I guess that's a playset, but we're getting a playset of the Darth Vader and Luke duel on Bespin, right?
Oh yeah, the Bespin duel.
That would be kind of like a diorama. It just won't have the black border. That would have been a better idea to make as a diorama, in my opinion. But I guess they kind of already did with that like Comic-Con set in 2020.
Yeah.
Which I have. I don't know how I have that, because apparently it was a Comic-Con set, but I'm like, I bought it on Lego.com, so.
Because it was in that like COVID time, and the convention got canceled. So
I thought that was the Nebulon B frigate. Would they have had 2 sets that year?
It was Lego and Target that sold that set.
Gotcha. Because I own the Nebulon B frigate, but I had to buy it on eBay because I bought it from Lego. And then, like, 2 days later, Lego's like, "We're sorry, but we canceled your order because we're a bunch of stinky, stupid, dumb buttheads." And I was like, okay. So I bought it on eBay. I love the Nebulon B frigate. I did build it, though, which might have been a mistake because it was a Comic-Con set, and I probably could have sold it for like $300, but I love that thing. That was like basically Lego getting back into MIDI scale. Technically, you could argue that the Super Star Destroyer was, but the Nebulon B frigate came first. So
no, Nebulon definitely was.
And I love it. Even though I'm not a huge Rebel fan, you know, I love the Nebulon.
Scott says, I think the best win is going to be a Smart Brick set, but you didn't hear that from me. Actually, Scott, I don't think that's true. Well, I don't think that's true because out of the 3 other rumored sets that aren't going to release in March, it's the Hoth Echo base or defensive Hoth, whatever, a big R2D2 Smart Play, and then there was one more, but it wasn't the Bespin duel. But so yeah. So there's 11.
The Bespin duel is not a Smart Play set, is it?
Huh?
Is the Bespin duel rumored to be a Smart Play set?
No, that's what I'm telling Scott, that it's not one of the Smart Play.
Cool.
That'd be
not.
Awful.
Yeah, I know like a Cantina, a Falcon, an ATST, Echo base.
Well, besides the 3 on Lego.com, the other 5 are the Falcon, Mos Eisley, Dagobah, the ATST, and the other one.
There's going to be 11 in total, and I think we're only up to 7. What are the
Yeah.
other ones? I can't believe they're doing 11. That is just like they're going all out, and I really hope that they fail so they never do this again for Star Wars. Like, I don't care if they do these for other themes, but this needs to die for Star Wars. I can't believe they're doing 11 in 1 year, though. That's going to be so just dumb.
But, I mean, that's... the ones I've heard, it's Echo... The Hoth Echo base, that one I can't remember, and then an R2D2. So... That's
when
the other
Creel
3.
House. Copper says, when you get in the Creel House?
Don't know.
I mean, I'm pushing for him to get the Barad-dûr, and he's pushing himself to get Rivendell. So probably those first, and obviously now the Butthole Tiger. But I think the Butthole Tiger is only like what, like $50. So, it's gonna be a while. Maybe next year, right?
Maybe this year. I gotta see.
You know what? Actually, Copper, I'm probably not gonna get them. Maybe someday. I'm not opposed to not ever getting them, or I'm not opposed to not getting them. I mean, but I'm not like interested in spending all the money day one. I don't want to pay full price for them. I'm not gonna make shorts on them, so there's no point because I don't have sound with my shorts. So it's not like there's gonna be any reason to. So I'm like, the only way that I would consider getting them day one, I told Bounty this in the beginning of the stream, is if there's like an amazing GWP that you can only get with them and like double points. But other than that, I'm like, I don't care. If the GWP is like kind of cool, I'll just buy it on eBay, you know? Because it would ultimately be cheaper to buy it like for $50 on eBay than to spend like the $350 on all 3 or whatever.
I mean, for me, I'm not getting any of those day one at all. So,
dang, those prices are high these days. $75 for the bead.
I really feel like it's. I like the January wave of Lego Star Wars.
It's worth every penny, though. Sorry, what?
No, I like the January wave. I don't.
Yeah,
I
you gotta
hate
get
them.
that. You gotta get that Venator and AT-AT.
Yeah, but this is the thing I'm saying. I love January. I hate March for Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, March is not good.
I love the I love the sounds of May because it sounds like those are going to be a lot of cool sets.
May sounds like a good wave.
Yeah. So the next wave of Lego Star Wars is May. So I'm excited for that. Some of it sounds pretty good. So
yeah. Honestly, May would probably be a better time to buy the smart play sets anyways if you were gonna get them, either because you're a completionist or you have like a kid in your life that you want to get it for, or you're a kid. I don't know. I'm like 7, so, but because May 4th will probably have, the good GWPs and stuff. Like, you could probably get the Darksaber GWP with the smart play sets too. I'm hoping that they do double points on every Star Wars set again this year. Last year they didn't, but the year before they did. So, because May is just a good time to buy Lego Star Wars sets typically, because most years in the past, not last year, but you get double points on every Star Wars set, and you can get GWPs. And like last year's GWP was really cool with the clone training facility. We got 3 minifigures. I'm like, what the heck? This year's rumored GWP is going to be a Mando Darksaber hilt, which is kind of cool, but I think they could have done better because we were doing good with minifigures, and now they're already reverting back to just a build. But at least the build is cool. And we'll probably get a poly bag too. So if you didn't get that TIE Advanced poly bag yet, you'll be able to get one. And they'll probably do like a third thing, like a keychain or something stupid. Because they think that we like keychains, or a Chuck E. Cheese coin or something. We'll get a pack again. It's been a while.
Because from what it looks like this year, it's May, June, and August again. So
expensive, and more expensive because the summer wave is always the most expensive. Actually, I guess that's a lie. The October set is usually the most expensive, right? For just one set.
I don't. Well, if a lot of the sets they said were rumored for this year are being pushed into next year, then that doesn't leave a lot right now. So we'll see.
Yeah. No, we had such a crappy year last year, and it was so expensive. I'm like, give me a break. Let's have a small year of just like 20 sets. That'd be fantastic. I absolutely would prefer to have a cheaper, smaller year to save some money. I spent way too much money last year, and I wasn't even happy with like 80% of the sets, which I was complaining about earlier. What's up, Sonic the Hedgehog? B2Q, whatever that means.
Because I didn't change the little profile on. That's why Lloyd's here. I didn't change my profile.
Lloyd.
Lloyd. I'm just gonna place my new profile picture.
Get that tiger with the butthole. The butthole tiger for your PFP.
Yeah, but I mean we're done. We've done the beautiful GWPs. So
yeah, a 0 out of 10 because neither of them have buttholes.
Yeah, every set.
And the one has stickers. Ew. We're better than that. It's 2026. We need to get rid of stickers. That needs to be the big campaign for LEGO this year. Every LEGO theme needs to band together and complain equally. We don't want stickers anymore. And LEGO would get rid of them. If only Star Wars fans complain, LEGO's not going to listen. If only Harry Potter fans complain, they'll listen a little to them. But if every theme fan got together and was like, let's all complain, we don't want stickers anymore, that'd be just the greatest campaign ever. I'll lead the campaign if I was famous enough, but nobody knows who I am. So we need to get someone like Eminar or Jane Bricks to lead this campaign,
Yeah, Skyrim, do not discredit yourself.
Or
People
Stud
know.
City even. I would support Stud City if he led the campaign. Even though he's kind of weird. Not Ash and Flash though. Don't let him lead it because he probably loves stickers.
Yeah.
Ash and Flash probably would encourage Lego to use more stickers. He's like the biggest Lego butt kisser out there, I swear. Stud City is too, I think, but I like Stud City because at least he gives me updates on GWPs and stuff.
Yeah.
I shouldn't start beef because I'm so small. Like, if I piss off any of these people, that could be the end of my channel. Or maybe it'd be good. I don't know. All publicity is good publicity, right?
Yeah, but this week on BNC, for shorts, I'll just be uploading like these two GWPs on different days for like short videos, and then we'll be doing the Kylo Ren shuttle MIDI scale on 31st, right?
Yes, that sounds about right. Next week.
Yeah, next Saturday. So.
Yep, 31st next week. Same time. So go hit those notification bells on all the streams. I mean, hit the notification bell on the channel, but then every single stream individually also has a notify me, so go hit that. I think it only notifies you like an hour before the stream, though, so it's not very helpful. But also, if you subscribe, not only would that help us, but it'll tell you when we're live and stuff. So yeah, hit all the buttons, everybody. Hit the like and the subscribe and the notify me, and leave us a comment, just cause.
Yeah, and besides the set that's gonna win the poll, all of the February streams, like the pre-links or whatever, they're all up right now, so you can get notified for every stream coming up in the next month. So,
man,
yay!
If I make the rest of those thumbnails, you could probably get the next month ready. March, huh?
Yeah, I need March is probably going to be some new sets, so most of it.
Guys, help me! I gotta make even more thumbnails. I'm really proud of the thumbnail for today's stream. I like how it turned out.
No, I do too, and I think I know that Sauron and the BVS Batmobiles, two probably new sets I'll have for March. After that, we will figure it out. You know what I mean, Sky?
Yep. I just realized we still have the Ninjago background on.
Hey, the Ninjago background looks nice though, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, but this one moves. Ooh, so pretty. Hi. Every time we're about to end, more people join. I don't want to end until nobody's watching. You don't just go for 13 more minutes, end at 2 hours?
Yeah. No. This is basically the Ask Us Questions part of the segment. So.
This is just the chatting. Now it's chatting and chatting. Chatting and more chatting.
Yeah, we've done the building. Now it's time for that chatting.
Well, you're the building, I'm the chatting, right?
I am. Listen, I'm still building, but I just took a break until next week.
Yep. No, I like the Kylo Ren shuttle. I think it's overpriced, but I think you'll like it too once it's built. Like, if you ignore the price, it's actually a really good set. It's just a shame that Lego was stupid and was like, oh, $70. It should have been $50. Like the Acclimator. I don't get that, because the Acclimator has more pieces and it was cheaper. So it's like, where's the logic in this? I don't do the whole price per piece because I honestly think that's stupid. But if you compare the Acclimator to the shuttle, the Kylo Ren shuttle, because they're both MIDI scale or Starship Collection, it's a fair comparison. And it's like, well, the Acclimator looks better, it's cheaper, and has more pieces. So why would you buy the Kylo Ren shuttle? Unless you're a big Kylo Ren nerd. Or a completionist idiot like me. Because I did pay full price for that set. But I did get double points on it. And a GWP or something like that. So that's how I justified it. Lego used to create for kids and adults. Their CEOs is about capitalism. Yeah, money, 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 money. Honestly, though, that's the problem with the smart play sets. Is it's like no adult wants them, and they're too expensive for kids. Like, I don't know, maybe some rich kids out there will get it, but do you really think a kid's gonna be like, "Mommy, mommy, will you buy me the throne room duel and A-wing?" "Oh, sure, honey. It's only $160." Like, what parent is gonna buy their kid a $160 set as a play set?
Yeah.
Maybe like the tie or the Vader's tie Advance by itself, but
Hey,
I don't know.
Skyran, I got the perfect thing for this.
The money is always right.
Yep, the rich parents. Calling all rich parents.
Hey, Skyran, are we buying the new smart play sets?
No.
No. Maybe someday. I don't know. I'm not completely saying no yet, but I'm I'm saying no to day one unless there's a good GWP and double points.
Yeah.
It has to be really good, really worth it. We need a new Lego CEO. I volunteer as tribute. I could do great as the Lego CEO. First order of business. Fire the minifigure designer for Star Wars. Get him out. He's gone. Even if it's a woman, get him out. They're gone. Bye. Doesn't matter who they are. Get rid of them. If it's a team, get rid of them. They all suck. We need new ones. First order of business.
I mean, for me, I know this sounds like, I know people are like, why would you do this? I would just do what they did back in the day with Stormtroopers, and like under the helmet on the new Lego Death Star, just include like a black head. Like there's no head, because they're, and then don't have the diversity heads. Have just a black Lego head that is just a plain black head, and put the helmet on, and then you would have had the budget for the other minifigures.
I mean, here's another idea for a multi-billion-dollar company to stop limiting themselves to themselves and be like, "Oh well, we can only have blank amount of printed pieces and face prints." It's like, you have $1 billion flipping dollars. You're talking maybe like the difference of like another couple dollars per set, like, or maybe even cents. Like, it's stupid. I'm forbidden from buying the smart brick sets, apparently. Like, I don't get it. Like, that was such a lame excuse with the Death Star, where they're like, "Well, that's the reason why we did stickers and stuff." It's like, no, you're just stupid. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for them. They'll sugarcoat it for themselves, obviously, but they're just stupid. But I'm like, okay, then, yeah, if that really is the reason, then why did you give all 6 Stormtroopers in the Death Star unique face prints that nobody's ever going to look at? Because, like, 95% of people probably, like, it's probably a really high number, are going to display their Stormtroopers with their helmets on. And they would, especially if they had black heads underneath. Or just, even if it was like, well, they don't want to do black heads anymore because that's not as fun for the kids that want to take them off, do the angry clone face again. Remember angry clone face? It was always angry clone face for Stormtroopers and Clone Troopers, and that was fun. Black heads are probably cheaper because then they don't cost any print either, but I would settle for angry clone face again for like Stormtroopers. And then Clone Troopers, they have that generic clone face they've been using now, so I'm fine with that. But it's stupid. I don't listen to Lego whenever they say anything anymore, because they contradict themselves all the time, or they'll make up excuses that then contradict their excuses in the future. Like when they were talking about the dual molded leg for 3PO and how, well, they made it, but they're not going to always use it. It's like, why not? At least for the best of the best sets, you should use it. Like, it makes sense to put that in. UCS sets, maybe not a play set. Like, we're getting a Luke's Land Speeder later this year, or at least it's rumored to. I think that's one of the smart play sets. I don't know if it's going to have 3PO, but that would be a fine exception if he didn't have the dual molded leg. But the UCS sets absolutely should.
Yeah.
Like, anytime that we get, like, a UCS set, Ultimate Collector Series or Master Series or whatever, the sets that are basically designed for adults to put on display, if they have the best version of a minifigure possible, that should be the minifigure we get.
Yeah.
Like the Django from last year is a prime example. We got the best Django we could from Lego in the UCS set, but then the play set, no arm printing, to make him cheaper and to make the valuable one more exclusive and special to the $300 set. Although I think that's stupid too, to have like exclusive minifigures locked behind giant paywalls. But it makes so much sense. Like, if you have a good minifigure, use that one, right? If Lego wants to claim only the best is good enough, then why are they also allowed to half-ass it?
Yeah.
So, Skyrim for Lego CFO. CEO. I don't know why I keep saying it backwards. Also, I said F. There's no F in CEO. I need to go back to school before I become the CEO. I don't even want to be CEO of Lego because it's probably so frustrating. Can I like encourage them and talk to them? Can I be in charge of Lego for a day? Just Star Wars. I don't care about other themes. The other themes are doing pretty good though, from what I think. So I'm like, can I just be in charge of Lego Star Wars for a while? Get rid of helmet holes, fix Stormtrooper helmets, fix stickers. What are some other problems Star Wars has? Just idiot leaders and bad minifigure designers. Even the non-minifigures are terrible last year, like the gunmetal gray commando droids. It's like, what are we doing? What are they doing? It's not me, right? I kind of liked the gunmetal gray, but brown is more accurate. I would have settled for black. I don't know why they did gunmetal gray, though. But it was kind of nice to see them bring them back. My conspiracy theory onto why they did gunmetal gray was so they could just keep using the legs that they were using for like the super battle droids, because they're the exact same color.
Yeah.
And that's my conspiracy theory. They didn't want to make brown ones because I don't know if they've redesigned or if they have ever made that leg since the brown until they brought back like the supers, because there was a huge gap in between having super battle droids and then getting rid of them, and I think the brown ones was the last time we also saw the commando droids. So it's possible Lego doesn't print those leg pieces in any other color anymore, and that's why they were like, nope, make them the gunmetal gray color so that way we can have that darker gray. That's my conspiracy theory. That it's pretty logical, but I don't actually have any proof in that. I think it makes sense, though.
Yeah.
So, anywhoozos, I believe that's it for today's stream. We got 2 more minutes, so if you want to say anything else, and if anybody has anything else they want to comment on.
Yeah, no, I think that's right. What you said is pretty reasonable for everything, but I mean, just with us going throughout the year, we'll, of course, talk about every new LEGO Star Wars set as it releases, and everything new that we're interested in as well. So, like, March, we're definitely doing the Sauron helmet, because it's like, yes, please. And, maybe some other stuff, but, because I'm not buying any Star Wars in March, because, smart bricks. But yeah.
I mean, you could at least buy like the Venator in March. There's still Star Wars you can buy in March, just not the smart brick sets, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Get the Venator. Get the AT-AT too.
Yeah. Well, I could just get those in like February. We're not even close to March yet, but
Yeah, when's the butthole tiger? You got to do it. I'm like, you got to do it now. Like it's everybody's so excited for the butthole tiger set.
I will get the butthole tiger. But yeah.
Thank you,
Let's
Copper.
not-
You too. Appreciate it. I don't even know how you would say that. Buttastiful?
Have a butterful Sunday.
Butterful.
And everybody, we will build the butthole tiger and give you all the buttholes. So we will talk to you later. Bye bye.